Ah, my little spaceman. No, I truly am glad that you were able to make it. Oh, I know you wouldn't miss this for the world. But still, you humans are busy. Yes, I am too, but I don't want to get in the way of your work. Being an astronaut must be so tough, yet so rewarding. Please, come here. Ah, thank you. Yes, I do have my hair down. Last time I did have it up, but these are my lagoons. They're very nice. Hopefully they're not too deep for you. I lowered the levels just to make sure. Ah, I'm glad. It's not too hot for you either? Oh. You want to put flowers in my hair? I suppose you haven't really gotten to play with my hair now, have you? Oh, please. Go ahead. Do you want me to shrink a little bit? Make it easier for you? No. All right. Just be careful. I don't want to crush you with my hair. Just a little section. There we are. Your hands are so soft. They're gentle, too. Perfect little combs for my hair. Oh, please. You can put flowers in it if you'd like. I prefer the orange ones, but you can put any color in. The orange ones just remind me of my mother. We used to visit this lagoon all the time. Did you know I was actually one of the first organics? Remember that book I gave you? Yes. My mother was created from energy from the unwanted energy of our grandfather. I was created biologically. Much different than my mother. I was very little when she took me here. So little, in fact, that she also had to drain the lagoon for me to come in. Isn't that funny? I miss her. I was pretty young when I lost her. You see, my grandfather, his unwanted energy was that of peace. Prosperity for our kind. My mother embodied that energy. However, she wasn't able to do anything with it. Wasn't able to start peace. I lost my mom due to my grandfather's ambitions. It was hard. And when I say I was young, I mean, I can't even remember her face. Just her voice. And the orange flowers. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me take my hair. I didn't mean to make you cry. No, you misunderstand. It's a part of my powers. Since you were touching a piece of me, I guess it must have transferred over to you. I usually have it under control. I am terribly sorry, my love. Here, we can leave the lagoon if you'd like. Huh? You want me to stay? But I just made you cry. You're right. Communication. We're working on our communication. Okay. You see, ever since I was little, you know how I've wanted peace? Well, since I was created biologically, I really had no idea what powers I had. Neither did my parents. Turns out, my emotions can affect others. So when I'm sad, it makes others sad, and etc., etc. When I was young, there was an aura that just spread around the room and everyone would start bawling. But now, I've learned to control it, and, well, unfortunately, if someone touches me and I'm feeling a very strong emotion, that emotion still transfers to them. I've gotten so much better at it, I never wanted to do that to you. I mean, my kind alone is not good with emotions. Again, born from unwanted energy. Not a very emotional species, or one that understands it anyway. Love exists, and everything else, but a deep understanding of them, our kind has been lacking in it. That's why I visit other planets. I learn about their culture, learn about other people's culture. Extend an olive branch of forgiveness. Forgiveness for my kind. The day I lost my mother was the end of the war period. I was in mourning and my whole planet suffered because of me. Ever since then, I've been trying to, I don't know, make up for what I did. Teaching everyone about emotions and teaching them about different planets and making peace, and even some of my kind found loves in other planets, and everything seems to be going great, but there's still that lingering fear in the back of my mind. The lingering sadness, the lingering, am I doing right? Actually, I think I know why I'm so torn up. I just realized my people near this lagoon, they made a memorial for all the lives lost, including my mother. I thought this would be a great place to take you, but unfortunately it seems that I was incorrect in my assumption. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for dumping all of this on you. I know we said we work on communication, and that I'm still trying to master my powers, still trying to correct what has been done so wrong in the past. I feel hopeless sometimes. Perhaps all these reminders of what we lost, how many families were torn apart. I wish I could just go back and change everything. Even as long as I've lived, I can't do anything about it. Thank you for the hug. You felt the same. You struggled with your self-worth, but you're amazing, my darling. You're the best thing to ever happen to me. Anyone would be lucky to even bask in your presence. You light up a room like no one else. Though, I suppose you feel the same way about me. Thank you. Really. I needed to hear that. To know that someone else feels like I do. Understands what I'm going through. I suppose we really do understand each other. More than I realized. I'm glad that you're here. And I'm glad that you're helping me through my emotions. Without you, man, I'd probably still be stuck in a cycle of self-pity and self-hatred. Yes, I know humanity has had a rough past too. I was surprised to learn about it, actually. The history of Earth. So tragic. Not nearly as bad as ours, though. Yes, a lot of other cultures and galaxies do tend to look down upon Earth. For a multitude of reasons. Your history, how you treat others. Well, quite frankly, they aren't very, impressed with how you've evolved, but I am. You see, humanity can be awful, but they can also be wonderful. Kind, caring, supportive, inventive, creative, emotional. Those definitely outweigh the cons. Besides, who is any galaxy to judge a planet's past? Especially mine. Other galaxies may try to lie to you, but I can assure you, their past is just as bad as Earth's, if not more so. So don't let them knock you down, sweetie. And I won't let them knock me down either. You know, I was wondering, if my aura can make people feel sad, what if I could make them happy? Or maybe bring hope to them. Bring hope for the future and hope that we can create a better life for everyone. Do you think that's possible? After all, if I can make them feel sad, I should be able to make them feel happy. Polar opposite emotions, right? You can't have one without the other. Maybe we should brainstorm, I'm not gonna test on you. No, I'm not. You're too sweet. But let's find another way, okay? Don't give me those puppy dog eyes. I love you, my little astronaut. For now, let's just enjoy the sound of the lagoon. I'd rather create some happy memories here. Replace the sad ones, There's no one else I'd rather share this with than you. I love you.